most mass areas of different people. Paula Tochier to the stage, please. Everybody, I would like you to put your hands together for Paula Tochier. If you don't know who she is from Stand Up Canada, then you need to learn. She'll tell you all about it. Thank you so much, Paula Tochier.
Rise up, brother. That was awesome. Thank you. Okay, my name is Paula. I'm from Stand Up Canada. I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things, just so you know who we are. Yes, I am. I'm retired from the government. My job was to interpret legislation, and I loved being of service to the public. That's what a public servant is. You are serving the public, and I love serving the public. And I love serving all of you this way now through Stand Up Canada. It's exactly where I'm meant to be for you. I'm a natural-born analyst and a natural-born human rights defender. I've done that my whole entire life. This is exactly where I need to be right now to help actually all Canadians. So a little bit about Stand Up Canada. We started in July. We were just like you guys here. We were standing with protest signs in Ottawa. We thought that we were alone. And then like-minded people, we came together and we realized that we needed to create a website to be more effective, because in Ottawa we weren't really having much effect at all. So that's what we did. We created standupcanada.solutions. Not a .com, not a .ca, .solutions. Because we actually have real solutions for you guys. So, the next thing I want to talk to you about is this Canada-wide declaration document that we did. I uploaded that on the website on September the 3rd. And in case nobody's heard about it, I'm going to explain it very quickly here. All the provinces and the territories in Canada each declared their own declaration of emergency. But in order to do that, they have to meet certain definitions of their emergency, and then they have to meet their certain criteria. None of the provinces or the territories met either the condition and or the criteria. None of them, Ontario included. That means that they're fraudulent. They're fraudulent, in case you don't know. That means that the emergency doesn't really exist because it didn't meet the conditions. It didn't meet it then, and it doesn't meet it now. So that document actually went viral about 4 days after we uploaded it. 30,000 people had hit that document on our website, and we knew we had something legal that we could work with. So up until then, we had been providing legal information to Canadians. Like, our job really was to help Canadians understand that first and foremost that they had rights. Most Canadians don't know what their rights are, I'm sure you'll agree, because we've never really had to ever know what our rights are in Canada. We've never fought and died for our freedoms. Our country was given to us. That's just the way that it was. It was bestowed upon us when we became Canada. Okay, we have a lot to say in Stand Up Canada. That was primarily our first motive, was to make sure that Canadians knew that they had rights, what they were. We outlined what the COVID measure rights were, the violations, how they were violating your rights, to what pieces of legislation. And we broke it down into layman's terms so you could easily understand that. So from that document, we knew that we needed to take it to the next level. And we found a legal team actually that wants to work through Stand Up Canada. So we created what's called a collective legal solution. And what that means is all the information that we've been giving people today, meaning you know what your rights are, and you can stand in front of a business owner and you can say, hey, you're denying me service, it's a violation under the Human Rights Code. And they'll be like, blah, 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 they don't care, they're breaking the law. That's exactly what's happening now. So you can be defended all you want with your rights, but you have to take it to the next level, and that's what we've done now. We have legal solutions for you because you have to defend yourselves legally now. It's not enough that you're armed with information, clearly, because businesses don't care and governments don't care. They're still trampling all of our rights. So with this legal, it's called a collective legal solution. It's in line with our website, standupcanada.solutions, because it's an actual solution. It's not just an action. It's a solution to help you get your civil rights rolled legally. So we have a membership. It's a do-it-yourself. You can either represent yourself legally, or you can do it through a referral that will refer you to a legal team that has stepped up to this challenge for us. And it covers 3 different scenarios. The first one is if for any business owners that have lost income due to the lockdown. And I'm sure that we know that most business owners have. And did you know that I've looked and I cannot find any legal definition anywhere on the Government of Canada websites for what is a non-essential business. There's no legal definition for that. That should make people very upset that the government has the audacity to say there's essential businesses and there's non-essential businesses. It's very different. They have that definition for workers, but there's no definition for businesses. So the second scenario is for business owners that are getting fines. If they want to stay open and they're going to be getting bylaw fines for staying open, then we have a legal solution for you how to challenge that fine if they want to do that. And then the third one is it's huge because it's about the masks. And this is so there's 3 different scenarios, but it's all covering the masks. What that means is, if you've been denied service, if you go to a store and you're not wearing a mask because of your belief, you think, I'm not putting a mask on my face because it's dangerous. It's cutting off the carbon or the oxygen level, to my body. It's very bad. So on creed, on your belief, you're not wearing it for that and you're denied service. Or if you're actually looking at the bylaws, because all cities have bylaw mask exemptions, and it literally says, like, each city is different, so you have to look at your respective city. And it says, people that have health conditions, that have difficulty breathing, that have medical conditions, those people shouldn't be wearing a mask. So you say to the business owner, well, I'm not wearing a mask because of the city mandated bylaw, and they still don't let you in. And the third scenario is for actually employees. This will help anybody that's an employee that has a medical condition that cannot wear a mask. And for your employer, if he doesn't respect your medical exemption from your doctor, okay, which he has no authority to do, we have help for you that way. So it covers 3 different scenarios on that. We have actually so much information for Canadians. It's wonderful, but it's not even funny. The lady that just spoke before me, talking about the 3 different mask scenarios for children or for in schools, she's absolutely right. Grades 4 and up, I believe, was under the Ontario, I'm losing my language there. It was mandated by the Minister of Education for Ontario. He said grades 4 and up, everybody's wearing a mask. And what happened was the school board districts made their own individual bylaws. So they went, how can they do that? They can't do that. Exactly. You're informed. That's the whole point. And informed Canada, nobody can walk over you if you know your rights. Do you agree? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That's the whole point. Stand Up Canada, Dog Solutions. We need you guys to become informed. We've written it in layman's terms so everybody can understand your rights. Thank you for that point. So the separate school boards have gone ahead and made their own bylaws. They can't do that. They can't go write a bylaw that hasn't come from the Minister of Education. So they can't be doing that, and yet they've done that. So no, that's not good. That's illegal.
Why is it all parents that have kids that are in school can say to hell with it and go form trips? Man, I don't have a kid that's young anymore. I wish I did. I'm too old for that. Get all your friends together and go on the property and say enough is enough. It will not change.
This lady is telling everybody to stand up. Yes. Yes. So we have information.
Mothers, actually, because the mothers are warriors and then we'll follow. Come on, ladies.
Exactly. So here, let me make this point. You're bringing up good points.
Like, come on.
I know.
Hear us roar.
Come on. So here's the information. Here's some information that you can use. Oh my goodness. We have so much information for Canadians to use. Dear God, people, find us and use that information. It's free for you, please. So we had somebody who used our information, and he used Section 2A of the Charter, which is your freedom of conscience, and he found that information on our website. And you know what he did with that? He went to his school board, and he got a mask exemption based on that for his child, and he got that exemption through his school. That's I mean, I don't know what to say. The government is just denying our rights everywhere, every which way. So we have to stand up. So, Stand Up Canada really means Stand Up Canada.